Go, Kenny.
My name is Kenson Manicero. This is my impromptu speech. For my first speech, I'll be talking about San Diego. San Diego is a really, really beautiful place located in Southern California, all the way at the end of California, right next to Tijuana, the border. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. A lot of cities to visit. There's Carlsbad, Escondido, La Jolla, a lot of beach cities. They actually, on 4th of July, are very well known for having crowded beaches just because it's a great place to be, a lot of family, a lot of community. It's a beautiful place, sun is always shining, surfboards are out, people are enjoying their day. The food there is amazing. I don't know if you guys ever had a chance to stop by and enjoy the street Mexican tacos, which are amazing. And the culture there, it's very mixed up with the Hispanics, the whites, the blacks. So they're very, very beautiful place to be in and a very expressive place to be.
It was a 10 out of 10. Explaining, he captured the moment and very informative.
I give Kenny a 9 out of 10 because he really explained San Diego and all the cities, the beaches, all the fun things to do. I would have liked to hear a little bit other things to share.
Next speech, I'll be talking about money. Money comes in a lot of different shapes and forms. In the very first day, people would trade stuff as a form of currency. And that's what money is basically. It's a form of currency that people use to trade and buy goods and services from one another. In America, we use dollar bills. In Mexico, they use pesos and bills that have Mexican inscribing on them. In other places like China, they do the same thing. Me, myself, I'm from Haiti. I know our dollar bills and the way our money varies in different ways. Depending on which country you come from, you got $20 bills, $100 bills, and so on and so forth. In America, used to have the $2 bills, but now those are going out of style and out of pockets. So we're pushing away from pennies and things of that sort, and I'm moving more to a digital version of money, like Bitcoin, using your phone to pay, Apple Cash, wallets that contain credit cards. So money in the physical form is changing each and every year.
I rate Kenny's speech about money an 8 out of 10. I liked how he described different forms of money and how they're evolving.
I rate Kenny a 10 out of 10. Informed me a lot about money. $2 bill was funny.
So for my last topic and my final topic, I will be talking about marriage and what that looks like and, what my thoughts are on it. Me, myself, being married at a young age, I found that I have a lot of things to continue to learn about your wife. But number one thing I've learned is that marriage is more of a relationship of serving one another and making sure that each other's needs are met before you go and do your own thing. Number two, I think it's best done when it's honored before God in a relationship under a covenant, just to really solidify that God's blessing is on it and that it's a fruitful relationship that doesn't end up in divorce. In America, right now we're standing at a rating of 50-50 when it comes to divorced families, and just the product of that creates in your children when your marriage is crumbling and failing. I see a lot of kids go down a route that isn't, prosperous to their life or anything that their parents would have envisioned for them. A lot of people who get married typically don't think they're gonna be getting divorced, but life happens. Just make sure you choose the right one.
I rate Kenny's speech about marriage a 10 out of 10 because everything that he said I value as well in my marriage, so it was very relative for me.
I rate Kenny's speech about marriage a 10 out of 10. A lot of good values with marriage and very informative.
The way I rate myself on all three speeches, I would say that the first two were definitely building up. Could have been a little bit more informative and more interactive. But the third one I felt like was really, really powerful, and it's something that, it resonated a lot in my heart and I could speak well about.